For days, the landscape has been the same. Sand, heat, endless horizon. For centuries, this sea has connected Africa, Europe, and the Middle East. Civilizations traveled these waters long before modern borders existed. It's a path across continents.
The most famous part of the city is the Kasbah of Algiers, a maze of narrow streets built on a hill above the sea. Algiers, the capital of Algeria, a city where history layers itself across centuries. From the rooftops, the Mediterranean stretches endlessly to the north. For centuries, this city was one of the most important ports in North Africa. Today, it's a mix of ancient streets and modern life. She's ready for the next crossing.
Tomorrow, we board the ferry to Europe.
A new chapter of the adventure.
This bike has seen the deserts.
And tomorrow, the journey continues the same way.
All set. Safe travels.
Thanks. Next stop, Europe. A whole new chapter.
Now for Europe.
Next episode, landing in Europe.
But the question remains.
After surviving the Sahara, what challenges will Europe bring?
The journey from Africa to Europe is about to begin.
After surviving the Sahara, what challenges will Europe bring?
This bike has seen the desert.
The ferry leaves Algeria overnight. For hours, the Mediterranean of space appears.
Somewhere behind me is Africa. Ahead lies Europe. And suddenly, a new world.
After crossing the Sahara Desert, I'm about to ride on a new continent, Europe. But the real adventure begins the moment the ferry doors open. This region is Andalusia. The roads twist through valleys and mountains. But after thousands of kilometers of desert highways. So I start riding slowly through the small Andalusian port town.
Excuse me, do you know where I can get motorcycle insurance, travelers?
2 blocks that way.
Hola. You rode from Nigeria?
That is a very long ride.
Now you can ride legally in Spain.
Just like that. So tonight, I need rest.
You deserve a good night's rest after that road.
Thank you. And the next stage of the adventure begins tomorrow. Thank you, fans, for your likes, views, and love. See you tomorrow. Here's my guest house room. Love you all. See you tomorrow from my guest house room.
Morning arrives quietly in the Andalusian town. I spread the map across a small wooden table, but highways aren't why I came here. Instead, my finger traces a different route. Small rural round plates. The road leads the Sierra Nevada mountains first. Most travelers cross Spain on highways. But the real adventure hides in the Sierra Nevada mountains. Letty leaves the quiet coastal town just after sunrise. The Mediterranean cringy as Verone begins season end. Spain produces nearly half of the world's olive oil, and much of it comes from this region. Farmers have grown olives here for thousands of years. The fog is getting really thick out here. Good thing I turned on the bike light. It helps. After hours of riding, a small mountain village appears ahead. This is like the perfect... Inside, the smell of food fills the air. This is the perfect place to take a break.
First comes tortilla española.
Yes, I rode from Nigeria.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, fans and subscribers, check out this amazing ride. And now, I'm going to show you my room. I've had to stop the ride today because of heavy fog on the road. I'm also really tired, so the journey continues tomorrow. Stay safe.
Is that your motorcycle parked outside? Yes, I rode from Nigeria.
Where did this road start?
Nigeria.
That's a journey most people only dream about. After hours of riding, the Alhambra rises above the hills. This is the Alhambra.
Hey everyone, I'm on my way to the Alhambra. The ride is just incredible. Look at that view. I can't wait to explore.
Passing through the ancient gates feels like entering another time. Stone pathways lead into courtyards surrounded by intricate arches and delicate carvings. Light filters through latticed windows. Its architecture reflects the powerful Islamic kingdoms that once ruled parts of Spain.
One of the most famous spaces inside the Alhambra is the Court of the Lions. At the center stands a marble fountain supported by 12 carved stone lions. Water flows gently, creating a timeless calm.
Just beside the main palace lies the Generalife Gardens, once used as the summer retreat of the Nasrid rulers. These gardens are a balance between nature, beauty, and protection.
Standing in the Alhambra is more than just visiting a historical site. It's a reminder of a time when Africa, the Middle East, and Europe were deeply connected through culture, science, and trade. That evening, the map comes out again. The next major challenge lies ahead.
The Pyrenees Mountains, a rugged natural border separating Spain and France.
Crossing them will mean another long ride through mountain passes and hidden valleys. The motorcycle rests for the night in a quiet mountain town guest house. Tomorrow, the road continues north, across Spain, toward the Pyrenees, and one step closer to crossing Europe.
Hey everyone, thanks for sticking with me on this ride. And here's my room for the night. Bye.
The morning ride out of Granada begins peacefully. But a few kilometers outside the city, something unexpected appears ahead.
Alto, reduzca la velocidad, por favor. Sí, oficial, reduciendo. Mantenga la derecha. Gracias.
Presenting the documents. Passport, registration, and Spanish insurance.
You rode here from Nigeria?
Yes, from Nigeria.
Yeah, that's a very long journey.
It is. Hello, officers.
That's a very long journey.
It is, but worth every moment.
Todo bien. Puede continuar. The checkpoint disappears in Make a Mirror, and the road continues north toward the mountains.
Like this are part of long-distance travel. And behind these hills, another border awaits. France.
The road leaving southern Spain continues. The Pyrenees are beautiful, but the weather shifts so fast. Look, the sky is already starting to change. The clouds are gathering over the peaks. The wind is picking up now. Look at that massive storm front. At first, it's just distant clouds forming over the peaks, dark gray shapes drifting slowly across the horizon.
Whoa, the temperature just dropped. And now it's raining. A few raindrops hit the visor of the helmet, then more.
Fog is rolling in, visibility is dropping. This tests your control. But mountain storms rarely last forever.
After the Pyrenees, a quiet border. No gates, just a sign for France, especially off the main roads. But documents and insurance must be ready. Bonjour!
Bonjour, papier, s'il vous plaît.
Bonjour, officer. Here are my papers.
Thank you. Just a moment. Your documents, please.
Of course.
Where did the journey begin?
Nigeria.
Fast roads often miss the real character of a country. The decision is simple. Take the off-route path, the one that reveals the real France.
Reveal the real France.
Mountain villages, historic towns hidden away, the slower road, the real France.
Everything looks good. Safe travels to Carcassonne.
Thank you. I'm excited to see it. Excited.
Welcome. These walls have stood for centuries.
It's incredible. I can't wait to see the towers and streets.
It feels like stepping into a storybook. Another fascinating engineering achievement, the Canal du Midi.
Now a peaceful haven for boats and bicycles.
Bonjour. The Canal du Midi is next.
Exploration and connection have always shaped the world.
Long trip?
Nigeria.
You must have many stories from that road. Bonne route.
Merci beaucoup. I have ordered a new helmet customized with a camera and microphone to give my viewers.
Come to France. Enjoy your stay.
Our helmet is here. This is the one with dual cameras and a speaker. This looks amazing. All set for the adventure.
Safe travels.
Woo, what a view!
Great. Have a good trip.
For travelers, this offers a slower rhythm.
Small village appears. The perfect place to stop: bread, cheese, and onion soup. A perfect stop on the journey. Local cheese and French onion soup.
Where are you coming from?
That is a journey most people would never attempt.
Excusez-moi, je suis perdu. C'est la route pour Paris? Hi everyone. Today an off-road journey through the French wine region. Okay, from Carcassonne to Bordeaux, then the Loire Valley.
Bordeaux.
A place where vineyards stretch across the countryside.
The road becomes narrow and peaceful, rolling through endless vineyards. But even without tasting a single drop, the landscape alone makes the ride unforgettable.
Your vines look beautiful. What are you doing? We are thinning the shoots. It helps the grapes grow.
Many are historic properties passed down through generations.
It's incredible.
Try this. Our best vintage.
From what's wonderful. I cannot be in France and not taste good wine.
Welcome. Try our best
You too.
Has been one of France's economic and cultural treasures.
This. Our best vintage.
From what's wonderful.
To visit a local winery.
I will. The taste is incredible.
Ah, the local winery is just ahead.
The
You must
wine
go.
is amazing.
Check the tank.
Thanks. The map reveals the next off-road destination, the Loire Valley. Officer.
Long journeys depend on simple routines. The Loire Valley.
The wine is so good. Thank you. Finally, time to rest for the Loire ride. To Loire Valley.
After Bordeaux, the journey turns northeast to a place of kings and hidden stories.
Forests close in around the narrow roadway, especially when traveling alone across unfamiliar roads.
Where are you coming from?
Nigeria.
That road must carry many stories.
Night slowly settles over the valley. The road continues north through quiet farmland. The journey is about to enter one of the busiest capitals in Europe. After crossing deserts, mountains, and entire countries, the journey reaches its biggest obstacle yet. Not a border, not a road, but an ocean.
The journey leads northwest from Paris to one of France's busiest shipping hubs. For international travelers, this is one of the most practical departure points to ship vehicles to North America.
Le Havre, a major port city on the English Channel. It requires documentation, inspection, and careful preparation.
Inside the warehouse, we start prepping the bike for shipping.
First, reducing the fuel and disconnecting the battery. Now, removing loose items and building a custom wooden crate. Straps hold it firm. One mistake could damage it.
Import verification, vehicle registration, shipping agreement. Each document must match perfectly. Any mistake could delay the shipment for days or even weeks.
Passport and documents, please.
Here you are. All should be in order. We must verify everything matches.
Correct, take a look. It matches, take ups.
Everything seems to be in order. You can proceed.
Arrived in the United States. The ship docks at the Port of New York, one of the busiest ports in the world. Containers are unloaded one by one.
Where did this journey begin?
Nigeria.
And the crate's contents?
The crate is opened, the motorcycle is rolled out. After weeks of waiting, the engine starts again. A familiar sound in a completely new world.
From Nigeria, across the Sahara, through Europe, and now into America. But the journey isn't over, because thousands of kilometers of highways, cities, and landscapes still remain.